Tonight on RGB, we find out who got in the news. And then we learn why some famous face is famous. And then we see who wore what at the Polo.
It's officially spring, and while the nation is celebrating and exposing their summer bodies, Real Kaposi Buyile to expose more secrets than a hacked cell phone. Mnanu Sunazo Yolwa and my co-host, who's always doing the most, one of the top 12 sexiest men in the land, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donovan Goliath.
Thank you, man. I like the sexy part. To you at home, thank you so much for making the home of celebs a part of your home for this week. Now, besides being Heritage Month, September is also Albinism Awareness Month, where the challenges and stigmas faced by albinism sufferers are highlighted. Allow us to add another highlight to your weekend, though, besides the warm-up to December. Here are this week's news headlines. Nova has revealed details of his hijacking, saying that his attackers slapped him around and told him to sing for them. Weird. So now we know that those criminals are too stupid to work a radio and that some people will do anything for a free concert. Stay strong, Pranova. We are with you.
Actor Nakane Torres, star of the controversial film Ingleba, has said that despite continuing threats on his life, he wants to get on with living it. Now, homophobes, but all this hate is free advertising for the film. Also, statistically, the loudest homophobes are struggling with their own internal gay feelings. Now, anazi ni confused noba man hate ebani.
Our national treasure, Babes Watumo, set the net ablaze this week when she asked if anyone could send her a link to her unfinished song, Ganda Ganda, which she lost on a USB stick. Now, either this is an awesome marketing campaign or Babes should stop interneting right now. Let's take a look at this clip and just remember that abafana basa Afro benza ama USB atilitwa ngama link.
Sanibona njani? Sinenkinga la silahlekelwe USB enengoma yethu ekuthiwa Ganda Ganda, and kuthiwa abantu bayizwa idlala ku South Beach nakiphi. So guys, if nine link yakhona ningisendele noma ku DM noma ku Facebook Bongekile Sibelani, ningisendele ukuze sizozama ukuyi delete please, and ngiphathe kabuhlungu kabi ngoba ayikamasterisho guys. So ngicela ngiyangicela Anisizeni, Ella, please.
Kelly Kumalo stopped the evening in its tracks. Xelela abantu kwi-concert yakhe uba kwenzekani the night Senzo Meyiwa died. With the case gone cold and no answers coming to light, the only thing we can be certain of is the backlash from Senzo's father. Super Mega recently showed off the spoils of his new 7-figure deal with a popular sportswear brand and also bought himself a car worth 2 million rand. He haters is stressed njengendlela engumangaliso. Yay! But all he said was, but take a look at the shoes, homie. No flame wars, no petty arguments. He handled himself like an adult.
Speaking of which, his ex, aka DJ Zintle, has opened up about the challenges she faced as a woman dealing with the contractors working on her home. To the manly builders out there, do you like referrals? Do you like getting paid? Does your mother know you only like a man's money? And is there something she should know about you?
Now, Pearl Tusi has made it known that her phone has been tapped. Akachong about uyazelaphi lento or who's responsible. But let's face it, she wouldn't just do this for the publicity, would she? But who could be wanting to keep tabs on her? Could it be Mhlambo ex?
Meanwhile, Robert Marawa made an uncharacteristic appearance on social media, to which Bonang Mateba, good luck for the Mzansi Viewers' Choice Awards. Now, Robert basically said that there's no one better than your girl B when it comes to presenting. In other words, all other presenters out there must have several seats because Bonang Wahlahlamola. Queen B may not have one, but maybe Robert wants to see something in and no one else does.
Whatever it is, Somizi wants nothing to do with it. The choreographer has apparently sought legal advice. He claims that she says what he said about him was a lie. So Bonang upendule city that it's her truth. But what is the truth? I guess not everybody can adult like AKA.
Hey, he said that, she said that, we said that, said, I know, nepaz mtase. And that's all there was to say after the dust settled in the news this week.
Now, with so many highlights in the lives of celebs, Lona in the first place.
Now, RGB helps you kiss that problem goodbye with Why Am I Famous? This week, the star sharing their story in their own words is none other than Mbali Nkosi.
Why am I famous? I started dancing for Temisiat at 18 when the album Free came out. So I danced for her for 4 years. After that, I was on the old generation. Why else am I famous? Death. Because a lot of people follow me on Instagram. That's why. Mwah. Mbali Nkosi, know the name.
Look, I love how open Mbali is about her life. So that my book has a few surprises, see?
But after what happened to the last It girl who released a book, I think books are more dangerous than leaked pics these days.
Now it's time for something else that's dangerous if you don't know how to control your spending habits, the commercials.
Coming up, we burst into spring with SABC1. Then we ride the celebs as hard as the horses got ridden at the Ntando Polo. To expose more than the Komkokotlong dance and a mini skirt.
When it comes to the best stories, because Africa's gossip leader has it all for you. Now, recently, SABC1 celebrated the new programming season with a star-studded Spring Burst event.
Now it's time to learn the meaning of Otata Lanana. Here's what you lost out on seeing when your invite to Spring Burst got lost in the mail.
Today we are launching our first dance drama, Jovito. I'm really glad that you guys came to the launch.
I play the character of my friend, and he is a leader of a Pansolo group called Majovicho.
I play the character of Umandisa.
Otadalanana means baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Okay, baby. Baby daddy.
I said.
Lanana. That's what it is. It's almost like Uzotwala.
Hashtag Otata Hey, bless us and young ones.
I have no cooking clue.
Utasala. Walala wasala.
Siesa is what it means.
Otata Lanana. It is translated Uzotwala Nana.
The classiest place I've worn my sneakers. Was that a wedding, actually? Dirty sneakers, as a matter of fact. My bedroom.
I've decided that unless I'm getting paid, I'm not wearing heels.
I wear my sneakers everywhere, huh? Church.
Where can't I wear sneakers? Oh, please, I don't think there's anywhere where you can't wear sneakers.
At a funeral.
You can't ask me that because all I own are sneakers.
The only place I think you can't wear sneakers is maybe Parliament.
In my bed.
In the bush.
That thing, I don't know where you can't wear sneakers, because I wear sneakers everywhere. Even when I'm being cremated, I'll be in sneakers.
My street rules. Keep up your street cred all the time.
Stay fly.
Think like a criminal.
Okay, my Jovito.
You gotta do it for both of us now.
Aye.
Joby. Boom!
Did you see that?
Ndiyavuma kodwa bantu, sneakers are good for everywhere ngaphandle kwalapha emsebenzini nasejimini. Ejimini is where you wear those ugly cross trainers. But ngicela ubone iJovito yakho.
No, I'd love to show you, Snazo, but when I start, people usually throw money at my feet, right? And I don't want to leave you and the crew broke because I mean all that is. Don't forget to catch Jovito every Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on SABC1.
Here's a nyinto that can leave you totally broke is trying to keep up with the Joneses at 5-star events like the Ntando Africa Polo.
Now, RGB takes you to one of those special events where the guests are prancing around as majestically as the horses. Let's take a look.
Lochani sanbunani dumelang dumatekwana abu derkobatanganiza ka we mushomo wa RGB anapaka SABC1 Mzansi for sure. When do you know it's time to stop running? No question abuya because
A lot of people say when you're dead, but it comes to a point where you don't run anymore.
You can never stop running. You stop running when you're dead.
If we're racing, I don't stop. Let's be very clear about that.
Once I've lost, how often do I lose? Whoa.
I want to find out from you, what is your sumptuous social pleasure?
Has to be polo. So much money, takes so much time. Yes, polo, polo, polo.
Polo, polo, polo.
Polo, polo, polo.
Polo, polo, polo.
Mine.
Where are the South Africans that you follow? Where are they? Because, you know, siyapeza about J-Lo. Where's your banana? I mean, ngiyayithanda international market.
Oh my word, I would love to be this person. Goes by the name of Crazy K.
Why do you think celebrities are getting so hooked to books?
It shouldn't be sudden for a celebrity unless they're like 6 years old to struggle reading a book.
Mhlawumbe ukuthi life iyashesha kakhulu and you experiences into eziningi young.
When did you start chasing?
When did I start chasing? I've always been chasing.
I've been chasing after my dreams mostly. I've been chasing to be the best mother I can possibly be.
I don't chase. I don't chase, Buffett. I jog, but I don't chase nobody.
My chasing bone started when I was a baby.
I'm actually chasing the job she's holding right now. She's actually holding my mic. Let's just do this. So, guys, it's been fabulous.
Now, try to steal somebody's job while they're busy doing said job. That is shade in broad daylight. That is darker than midnight. You solar eclipse.
I love that. I totally get it, though. I mean, if you knew the ugly things the prettiest people do, you would stop them faster than that ref stopped the Money Mayweather fight. Did you watch it?
Dibonile, one thing you can never stop, though, are the adverts. Here they come as RGB takes another break.
After the break, we talk about comebacks with Ntando. RGB is back to take you on a trip down memory lane, like when Facebook reminds you how you looked when you used to rock color blocking. Hashtag homies from Kiani.
On the seat of superstars is a man who reminds us of those good old days. Now, here to share where he's been and what he's up to right now, RGB is proud to welcome multi-summer award-winning comeback kid Ntando Abantu.
There he is. Cheers.
Hlala phansi bhuti
The grand put one right now.
Right, man. Look at this thing. Don't you think this jacket looks like a dollar bill?
You fresh, you look like
Levels. Yes, thank you.
Because
Ukunqaba kwami wena mntasekhaya kuno head no tail. Because what I do perform, but ndinqabile ngokurelease wena sisi wami because it's pointless to release music that does not actually get to the intended people.
And just on that note, Wena, you've described the music industry as puff and pass.
Yes.
It has its ups and downs.
Yes.
Elaborate a little bit more.
Yeah, it is puff and pass. I mean, I was puffing it from 2000 and whatever until 2007. No, the music. Yeah, imnandi ngolo hlobo yafumana. Now, after Ntando, obviously, there'll be, other kids, new kids on the block. There's your Vosinovas, there's your Natis, your Musas. There's now Begezela, you understand? So it's always going to be puff and pass. But that does not mean ukuthi ayiphindi ibuye kaloku kuwe and ithi iyajikela.
Nice.
Imane yenziwa nje. So
nice.
So I was waiting my turn and then I feel let's go for it.
So having been in this business since 2002,
I think 15,
that's
16.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yintoni ngathi uyifundile throughout this journey?
Is to really appreciate the time you have because ayizuhlala ngolo hlobo. Not even for Michael Jackson, yeah, change. There'll be someone else.
I like this.
So I would love to dixelele aba kwi limelight ngoku ne ukuthi really take care of it, appreciate it, work as hard as you can because it will pass.
Ubuke waphelelwa imali apha kule 15 years?
Mfethu anangaphili kaloku imali kule 15 years. No, as I've noticed, the so-called celebrities, bad times uxakekisa ngento useless. Because umuntu kazokubuza uba awuzange waphelelwa imali. Ngubani umuntu ongazange waphelelwa imali?
Exactly.
So yabona ke mina ke yes I did. There was a time where it was not good. I understand. So but ngomsa kaThixo ndiyabulela ukuthi I've always been given that chance to come back, to work, to come back, so I feel ukuthi kukrenda.
Now, what do you remember about a time when you had pretty much one of the best albums, Mbali? It cleaned up everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all we ever heard.
Well, I remember everything about those days. I mean, Tisakala ngayo imvelaphi, man. That's my goal right now with Imaibuye. I need to beat imvelaphi, and I feel I can do this with us. I can do that with this album. And yeah, man, Kumbula. Yeah, you're right. Like you say, you know, everything was just being cleaned out by Ntando at that time. And yeah, that thing actually made me appreciate more, especially xa seyibhekele ke ngoku yafumana seyilapha half and pass seyikomnye umntu.
Okay.
Xa uhleli uyibukele nawe eTV, you tend to feel ukuthi yeah, I want back, I want in now. Yeah, understand.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to have that break because it builds you up again.
Okay. Khawusibalisele ke ngoMayibuyele, your first single, Dali, is out.
Yes,
Uthethwa
Mayibuyele.
ngabantwana phakathi lo Dali.
Ndithetha ngawe sithando sam. Kutheni ungafuni nje sizithethe into zethu eTV? Thetha ngawe mfethu.
Indaba zethu eTV.
No, andikwazi ukufaka ivideo. Ndiyazojonga ndigqibele kudalwa seTV ne. Wena useTV every week, yabo. So ndiye ndajonga. This is my opportunity. Khathi ndivele nami, yabo. The next one I bet I'm
Uyabona ke kanjalo ke because it's going to tell 5 other girls the same thing.
No. There are no 5 other girls usithando sam. You. Kumele nginujonga isibili. Exactly.
The charm. The charm. You know what I love about Ntando, ne? All you need to do is use words like Daliwam, Sweetiwam, Laviwam, Tanam, and then you're good.
Okay, these ones are for you guys.
Yes.
Uzawudlulisa kwelo cala.
Imoto zethu zabhampa kamnandi. So you released this bekunini?
Iphume nge-24 zika ngintoni lesikuyo ngo?
No, masithi nge-24 ka-August.
Yes. Yeah.
Mamela, kudala umane utshintsha record labels. Under which label is this?
This is under Bonfire and Motherland. Bonfire being my company that I started 2007 when I left TS Records.
Image, so ufika kwakho wawufike under TS?
P.
In the industry?
Yeah. My first record label in Sebenzinayo was TS Records.
And then wasuswa intoni kwa
2007 ndasuke TS Records for obviously Babi Singavani about certain issues, so I started my own company.
Let's jump in on that. When you've recorded 7 studio albums.
Yes.
Right? But you also say that you've recorded albums that were never released because of certain arguments with record companies.
Yes.
Now, are you going to fight for that music or have you just let it go?
No, there's a saying in Itanda, it's umculo awuboli. I can always go back, I can always re-record those songs again. So I take it to there's a reason why those songs did not come out. So I'm not gonna fight anyone or anything, but I will record those songs. I mean, I'm planning to sing for a very long time.
Uthe wemka kwa TS because naxabane. Senayilungisa lo ngxabano okanye is there still beef hanging between
No, there is no
you
beef.
and the company?
There is no beef to an extent that I can say it on camera. I thank Utembi Gozinziza a whole lot. Like, he has done a lot for me. I thank Usbu, DJ Sbu, a whole lot. You know, sometimes even Nati artists man, you get into this thing and then there's no memo up that is going to explain things to you. Good lesson as an artist, this is how things happen, so on and so on and so on and so. You pretty much learn as you go. So nam ke ndandimncinci kakhulu ke ngelo xesha yafumana when this whole thing was happening. Yo jonga mfana omncane asashisa pipe. So I did do a lot of mistakes from my side yafumana, and yeah, man, spoke to TK a lot of times after that, to Sbu a lot of times after that. So from my side, I'm pretty cool. And then from what I saw, Nabo, Sikren.
Jongaban, according to tabloids, there was once a stampede at one of your concerts.
Okay, which one?
Do you think it was it your groupies? Because that's how powerful you are? Or what?
Yeah, but now there's a few of those shows. I don't know which one.
Do you have stampedes at every show?
Not every show. Not every show. But you know, Zukon is a show, look. Or maybe
they take it too literally.
Yeah.
Stampede.
Man. Hey, when you're telling for sport, maybe Lando Yoktan off stage and then go to the audience. Yeah. I understand the eternal way. Like, I feel too far like a stage, so not in the ndingapha ebantwini yafumana
why.
mhlawumbi ke
Badideka abantwana
sityhalane ke kube yiloo nto kuthiwe sisistampede kanti yabo abantu besisijayivela nje.
One day somebody's going to come and cut those threads as a
Ne.
moment. So go into the audience, keep going.
I'll grow them back.
Kuthengiswa kwezi ntsuku.
I'll grow them back. I'll grow them back.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
uthi sisathetha ngendaba ye-tabloids, ne?
Yep.
Bakhe babhale sometimes babhale nje umvubo umatapile. What is the worst thing owakhe wayiva ebhalwe ngawo?
Yo, there's quite a few, huh? But okay, there was once a thingy, a headline that said, "The kiss that blew Ntando's marriage away." Man, so
what?
Yes, I had a show in Swaziland, and then there's something I like doing, like a stage act type of thing. I'll take in Ntombazane one, put it on stage, and then be, you know, yes sir, yeah, and big
Yes, sir.
man. Yeah, and then okay, I did this. I'm doing this. So when I'm done with the lady, I go to her and maybe I give her a kiss on the cheek, and then okay, sharp, we're done. You can go down now. So yeah, by loan dog, send phone like chonga, subonile Swaziland, don't okay in bonus pictures, bonis and it part to this stage man.
So bona bazigqibela ba uyatshola.
Yeah, ukuthi achonga iyatshola le sona so yabo. So I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine as long as lo mntu lowo owangelo xesha ebesazi yena baqhubeka ntoni yafumana. I mean, hey, I even do that in front of, let's say, my girlfriend. You go, let's say, and I show it and everything. Yeah, I'll do the same thing, you know. It's not like I'm gonna change my stage act just because guko yena.
It's your thing.
Into yam vethu. So lo bhuti wa excited ke na kuba achonga. Ndinestory mna apha qonma buso bakho sibhale zo story.
Nkosi, you get, yeah.
Bhuti wami ndicela ukhumbuze abantu uba i-album ifunyanwa phi?
Ziphi inkomo zam mazibuye. Yeah, uzayifumana anywhere apho ifuma khona. Iyelele iye. Kaboom!
Ziphi inkomo zam. I can do this thing. Okay? Feature me.
Beringayazi umntu obunzwe mkangaka mfethu. Ngekudala ndakufeature.
Uhambe naye.
Exactly.
Uyi-problem. Bhuti wami enkosi ngozo sibona mani siyabulela.
Enkosi mntasekhaya ndivuyile ukuba nawe apha. Thank you guys for having me here.
Ziphi inkomo zam. So now we need to step away and start enjoying the first weekend of spring and all the after parties it brings. If you want to show us which celebs you bumped into during this unofficial holiday, use #RealGoboza and drop some data on our social media pages. Facebook official RealGoboza.
Or you can make it all about the pictures and hit up our Instagram and Twitter page at official RGB. Okanya wenu tata machance on our individual pages. He's at Donovan Goliath. I'm at Sinazo Yora. Bye-bye. And don't do anything tonight that you won't be able to live with tomorrow. Good night. Nango udali Ntando.